God says, "My child, listen carefully, for this is a message of great urgency." There is a voice calling out to you, a voice from the realm beyond, a voice that has waited for the right moment to speak. This is not a coincidence. This is not a random message. This is a divine intervention, a moment where heaven itself is opening its gates to bring you the truth that has been hidden for far too long. Someone from your family who has already crossed over is desperately trying to reach you. They have been watching over you, seeing the struggles you have faced, the battles you have fought, and the deception that has surrounded you. They have seen the lies that have been told about you, the injustice that has been done against you, and the blessings that have been stolen from you. And now, they cannot remain silent any longer. They must speak. They must reveal what has been hidden. They must tell you the truth before it is too late. There is money that belongs to you, money that has been kept from you, money that was meant to be yours but was taken by someone with evil intent. You have lived without knowing the full story. You have walked this earth without realizing that an inheritance, a blessing, a financial breakthrough was meant to come to you, but it was stolen, diverted, or hidden. And now, the time has come for exposure. The time has come for justice. The time has come for what is rightfully yours to be returned. My child, the one who has gone before you has seen it all. They have seen how your name was erased from documents, how secrets were kept from you, how people who were supposed to love you worked against you in ways you never imagined. They have watched from heaven, waiting for the appointed time to send you this message. And now, the moment has arrived. They are speaking. They are revealing. They are warning. Because if you do not act now, the blessing that was stolen from you will be lost forever. You have felt something in your spirit. You have sensed that something was not right. You have had dreams, visions, or sudden thoughts that there was more to your story than you have been told. That was me, my child. That was my spirit stirring in you, preparing you for this revelation. Because you were not meant to live in lack. You were not meant to struggle while those who deceived you prospered. You were not meant to carry burdens that were not yours to bear. I have seen the suffering, the confusion, the pain of betrayal, and I say to you now, I am stepping in. I am reclaiming what was lost. I am restoring what was stolen. I am bringing back what was taken. But you must listen. You must act. You must pay attention to the signs I am sending you. This message is not just words. This message is confirmation of what you have already known deep inside but could not explain. The one who has crossed over is standing beside my angels right now, fighting for you, interceding for you, declaring that the truth must come out. The enemy tried to keep this hidden, but he has failed. The enemy tried to silence this voice, but it will be heard. There are people around you who know the truth but have chosen to remain silent. There are those who have smiled in your face while keeping secrets that could have changed your life. There are those who have spent what was meant for you, who have lived in comfort while you struggled, who have taken from you and assumed that you would never find out. But my child, I see all things. I hear all things. I know all things. And now, I am bringing their works into the light. Prepare yourself. In the coming days, there will be strange occurrences. You will overhear conversations that seem insignificant but will hold clues. You will receive messages that at first will not make sense, but if you look closely, you will see that they are guiding you toward the truth. You will have dreams where names, faces, and places will be revealed. Do not ignore them. Do not dismiss them. They are my way of showing you the path to reclaim what is yours. The person who has crossed over is watching over you even now, whispering to your spirit, urging you to open your eyes, to seek answers, to ask questions, to look at the details that others have tried to hide. They are desperate for you to know, because they left this world with unfinished business. They left with the weight of knowing that you were deceived. And now, they are pleading with me, saying, Lord, let my beloved know the truth. And I, the Almighty, have heard their cry. I have answered their request. And that is why you are seeing this message. That is why you are reading these words. That is why your heart is racing, why your spirit is stirring, why something inside you is saying, this is for me. Because it is for you. This is your time. This is your moment. This is the turning point. But you must move quickly. The enemy does not want this truth to be revealed. The enemy does not want you to take back what is yours. The enemy will try to distract you, to make you doubt, to send people to convince you that this is nothing, that you are imagining things, that you should let the past stay in the past. But my child, I say to you, do not be deceived. This is real. This is happening. This is my divine intervention in your life. Now, take a moment and breathe. Let my spirit speak to you. Think back to the things that never made sense, to the moments that seemed strange, to the gut feelings you ignored. Think about the people who acted nervous when certain topics were brought up. Think about the times when you were told, don't ask too many questions. Those were the signs. Those were the red flags. Those were the moments when the enemy trembled, fearing that you would find out the truth. And now, my child, the truth is here. No more secrets. No more deception. No more manipulation. No more delay. It is time for you to know what was kept from you. It is time for you to see with clear eyes. It is time for you to receive what was stolen. There will be resistance. There will be those who try to deny, to twist the story, to make you feel guilty for asking questions. Do not let them intimidate you. Do not let them make you doubt what I am revealing. Stand firm. Walk in my strength. Claim what is yours. Because I am with you, and I will not fail you. The heavens are moving on your behalf. My angels are working to bring this to completion. And the one who has gone before you is finally at peace, knowing that the message has been delivered. Now, my child, go forth. Be bold. Be strong. The truth is yours. The blessing is yours. The victory is yours. My beloved child, hear these words and receive them with an open heart, for this message is not a coincidence. This is not something to be dismissed or taken lightly, for what is being revealed to you now has been ordained by my divine will. There is something that has remained hidden from your understanding, something that has been concealed from your sight, but the time has come for all things to be brought into the light. This is a message that carries the weight of eternal truth, a message that comes not from human wisdom but from my holy presence. Listen carefully, my beloved, for someone from your family who now resides in my kingdom has been granted permission to speak to you through this divine revelation. They have carried a burden concerning you, a matter of great importance, something that must not be ignored. This is about something that was left undone, something concerning wealth, an inheritance, a financial matter that has remained unresolved. And now, in my mercy, I am bringing this message to you so that you may act with wisdom and clarity. There are things in this world that men try to hide, things they think will remain buried forever, but I, the Lord, search the depths of all hearts. Nothing is hidden from me. No deception, no lie, no manipulation can escape my eyes. What has been kept from you, what has been whispered in secret, what has been taken unlawfully, I see it all. There is a financial matter connected to your family, something that rightfully belongs to you but has not yet reached your hands. This is something that has been tied to generational struggles, a blessing that was meant to flow into your life but has been obstructed. You have felt the effects of this loss, even if you did not know exactly what it was. You have sensed that something was missing, that something was held back, that there was a weight upon your life that you could not fully understand. And now, my child, the time of revelation has come. The one who has gone before you, the one who now rests in my kingdom, has carried this concern in their heart, and they have pleaded before my throne for justice to be done, for truth to be made known, for restoration to come to you. Do not take this lightly, for what is being revealed to you now is not of human origin. This is a matter that has long been covered, but I am the God who restores, the God who brings forth justice, the God who ensures that no blessing is permanently stolen from my children. My word says that the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous, and what has been taken from you will not remain in the hands of those who have acted deceitfully. There are forces that have sought to keep this hidden, people who have manipulated circumstances to ensure that you remained unaware, but I, the Lord, am overturning these schemes. I am exposing what has been done in darkness. I am bringing to light what has been covered. And I am calling you to pay attention, to listen, to seek me so that you may walk in wisdom. You may ask, how is this possible? How could there be something that belonged to you that you did not even know about? But my ways are higher than your ways, and my understanding surpasses all human reasoning. This matter has been written in the records of heaven, and now, the appointed time has come for you to know the truth. There are legal documents, hidden papers, conversations that took place when you were not present, decisions that were made that directly affected your life. There are people who knew, but they remained silent. There are those who benefited while you were left in ignorance. But no longer. I am bringing revelation. I am bringing divine justice. I am opening doors that no man can shut. But you must seek me, you must remain in prayer. You must allow my Spirit to guide you so that you do not fall into deception. There are those who will try to convince you that this is nothing, that it is not worth pursuing, that you should simply let go and move on. But I am telling you now, be vigilant. Be wise. Do not be deceived by their words. They speak not from truth, but from fear, because they know that once you begin to uncover what has been hidden, their secrets will no longer be safe. The enemy has worked through people, through circumstances, through distractions, to keep you from ever asking the right questions. But I am stirring something in your spirit now. I am awakening an awareness that has been dormant. I am leading you to discover what was meant for you. Do not be afraid. I am with you. I will guide you in every step. I will give you discernment to know who to trust and who to be wary of. I will send the right people to help you, those who will bring clarity and wisdom. I will remove those who seek to mislead you. Pay attention to the signs I will show you, for I will begin to confirm this message to you in ways that cannot be denied. You will see patterns emerge, certain names will come up, certain memories will resurface, certain things that seemed insignificant before will suddenly make sense. This is not your imagination, this is my Spirit guiding you into all truth. There is a financial breakthrough that has been delayed, but it will no longer be hindered. There is an inheritance that was meant for you, and I am aligning things so that you may reclaim what was always yours. But understand this, my child, the enemy will not let go easily. There will be resistance. There will be those who will try to challenge you, to make you doubt, to convince you that this is nothing but a distraction. But I am strengthening you for this moment. You are not alone. Heaven is backing you. The one who has gone before you is watching, interceding, standing as a witness in my presence, ensuring that what was left undone will now be completed. You have long wondered why certain struggles have followed you, why financial obstacles have seemed persistent, why opportunities that seemed within reach suddenly slipped away. Now you know. There has been a blockage, a spiritual opposition, because what was rightfully yours was never released to you. But my justice will not allow this to continue. What I have ordained for you cannot be stolen indefinitely. The time has come for restoration, for recompense, for the manifestation of my divine provision in your life. You will see my hand move. You will witness my faithfulness. Stay in prayer. Stay close to me. Do not allow discouragement to take root. Do not be swayed by the voices of doubt. I am the Lord your God, and I will not fail you. The one who has spoken from beyond this life is not speaking of their own accord but has been permitted to reveal this truth so that you may walk in the fullness of what I have planned for you. Trust in my timing, trust in my process, and you will see everything fall into place. My beloved, this is your moment. Receive this message, seek me with all your heart, and move forward in faith. Your breakthrough is near. Your blessing is being released. What was hidden is being revealed. Walk boldly, for I am with you, and no force of darkness can stand against what I have declared over your life. The time of waiting is over. The time of fulfillment is here. Watch and see what I will do, for I am the God of restoration, and I will not be mocked. My word will come to pass, and you will know that I am the Lord your God, who has never forsaken you and never will. God says, my child, listen closely, for this message comes not just from my voice, but from the one who has gone before you, the one whose love still surrounds you, the one whose presence you feel in the quiet moments of longing. This person, this beloved soul from your family, has been watching over you, and they are not at rest because there is something you need to know. There is something about your life, about your future, about what is rightfully yours, that they must tell you. My child, this is about money, money that was meant to bless you, money that was connected to your destiny, money that was supposed to reach your hands but was intercepted, delayed, hidden, or even taken. This is not a coincidence. This is not just a mistake. There were hands that moved where they should not have, hands that reached into places that did not belong to them, hands that worked in darkness, believing they would never be exposed. But I see all things. I have watched the manipulation, the deceit, the rewriting of truths, the forging of agreements, the signatures that were altered, the accounts that were shifted. My child, the one who is in heaven is concerned for you, for they see what has been happening behind your back. They see what you cannot. They know what has been kept from you. They have pleaded before my throne, asking me to bring justice, to bring exposure, to bring restoration. And I have heard them. That is why I am speaking to you now. You are about to witness the uncovering of something that was hidden for too long. There is a conversation that was had, a meeting that took place, an agreement that was made in secrecy, something that affected you directly, something that altered the course of what was meant to come into your hands. But what man tries to alter, I will restore. What was taken, I will return. You must prepare yourself, my child, because the truth will not be easy to hear. It will shake the foundation of what you believed about certain people. It will force you to see them not as they pretend to be, but as they truly are. The woman, the one who has smiled in your presence, the one who has spoken kind words while carrying hidden intentions, is about to be revealed. This is the same woman who stood in the way of something that was meant for you. She made decisions that she had no right to make. She spoke words that should have never been spoken. She influenced events in ways that changed what was supposed to be yours. And now, my child, I say to you, she will be exposed. She thought she could escape my justice. She thought that time would erase her actions. She thought that if she stayed silent, the truth would remain buried. But the one who loves you from heaven did not forget. They have been interceding. They have been calling for my justice. And I do not ignore the cries of my people. My child, you are about to receive confirmation, and it will come in ways that you least expect. A slip of the tongue, a misplaced document, a sudden confession. Watch how I work. Watch how I make them reveal themselves. But you must be strong, my child, because when this truth comes out, it will not just affect you. It will ripple through everything. Relationships will change. Trust will be shattered. But this must happen, because I do not want you to be surrounded by those who are secretly working against you. You have walked too long among enemies disguised as friends. I am cleaning your path. I am removing those who have no place in your future. Do not be afraid. You will not be left without. What was meant for you will return to you. The blessings that were delayed will be multiplied. The money that was taken will find its way back into your hands, and when it does, it will not just be what was stolen, it will be more, pressed down, shaken together, running over. Because I do not just restore, I increase. My child, the one who is in heaven wants you to know that they are proud of you. That even in your struggles, even in your moments of doubt, you have not been alone. They have been near. They have watched your tears, they have heard your prayers, and they have seen the battles you faced that no one else knew about. You are stronger than you realize. You have endured more than most, and yet you are still standing. That is why this blessing is coming. That is why this justice is happening. Because you did not give up, and I am honoring your endurance. Prepare yourself, my child. In the coming days, there will be signs. A number that repeats itself. A familiar name that appears unexpectedly. A memory that resurfaces out of nowhere. Pay attention. These are not coincidences. These are messages, guiding you, leading you, showing you what is about to unfold. Do not dismiss them. Lean in, pray, ask me for wisdom, and I will show you even more. You are safe. No one will be able to harm you. No one will be able to take from you again. I have placed a shield around you, and every plan of the enemy is falling apart. The very ones who tried to steal from you will be left empty-handed. The very ones who tried to deceive you will be caught in their own web. The tables are turning, and you, my child, will walk in victory. This is your season of justice. This is your time of restoration. The one who is in heaven has seen it all, and now, I am moving on your behalf. Watch, my child. The exposure has begun. The restoration is near. And nothing, will stop what I am about to do in your life.